Hello. So today, this is Ryan with Desert Rat Surf Company. We are not just about surfing. We're about having that peace mentality. And so my goal is to bring new ideas to the forefront that just happen to be coming my direction. I feel like if the idea is moving through me, I'm doing it justice by allowing it to flow through you. And hopefully this video finds you right when you're in the right spot. So something I've been working through is I have been contributing a lot of my time, energy, and effort to my son's wrestling team. And it's one of the biggest joys in my life. I'm a former wrestler in high school, had a little bit of success in there, but I don't make it a point to live through my son. I love just contributing to his life and just getting an opportunity to roll around with him and just have that experience has been so awesome. Something that I just recently that just came to light was a buddy of mine, one of the other assistant coaches or volunteer coaches on the team. Him and I and his family had dinner at my house recently, and they felt the need to give me a heads up on some of the conversations that are happening around me that I just haven't been a party to. One of those being my character has really been questioned. And I didn't realize, but I could sense just through the organization and through the foundation that something just felt weird and odd, and I couldn't put my finger on it, but I knew, I don't want to use the idea or the word vibe, but I was like, there's an odd, weird vibe in here. So this has been going on for a couple weeks now, probably longer than that, maybe a month, maybe 2 months. But I didn't really give it much attention. I just kept showing up, doing my best, and trying to serve in whatever capacity the team seemed to be, could use me, just trying to be there for everybody. As it turns out, my son, so a little bit of background. So my son's mother and I, we are in family court, and we're trying to work through that process. And, it's very difficult in all parties involved, I'm sure. This is not easy for anybody. A lot of unanswered questions, a lot of things left in a third party's decision. And, also I'm sure a lot of feelings of, anger and animosity and frustration are coming to the forefront. But we have to be around it. We're choosing to be around each other a lot because of our commitment to our son and being involved in his life. So back to, I don't really if I do speak about my son's mother, I always try to make sure that I speak about her about her attributes. I'm not upset. Truly, it's interesting. I'm not upset. It's just I wanted more time, and so this is the process to get there. Really blessed to have her as my son's mother. And if anyone was to ask me, that's all I have to say about it. Now, what has come to light is that a lot of unfortunate ideas and rumors and gossiping has been spread about me. And just really speaking to a person that I would say the person that has been described truly doesn't exist. And what's interesting is the wife of my buddy, who's an assistant coach on the team, she actually wanted to talk to me about this because she has 3 children on the team, and I actually assist with them quite a bit. And so she's like, hold up, who's this guy? Is he safe to have around my kids? And so this information or these gossips and rumors and falsehoods have just been going around and, seeping from one person to the next, and then probably directly to the head coach of the team. And I didn't realize that he actually had some other coaches over and to talk about, me and my contributions and that such. And hey, don't get too close to this guy. He might be a snake, which is a really interesting idea. It is the year of the snake, so who knows if it's in my favor, but I don't think it's anything that anyone wants to be called is a snake, especially by your son's head wrestling coach. And mind you, and none of this has ever been brought to my attention. No one's ever come to me and said, hey, these are some concerns that we have. This is all just sort of hearsay and gossip that's happening in the background all around me. So I prayed on this. I was like, and mind you, I hope prayer doesn't offend anybody. I respect everything, any way that you see this world, I respect. I think we all should find that out for ourselves. But for me, God and prayer is the way I choose to go about it. So I prayed on this. And I was like, Lord, can I get some clear direction and also some divine protection from this? I'd like to continue to serve in this capacity. And I find it to be an incredible joy in my life. And for 2 days now, I've been praying and asking for, hey, do I confront the coach on this? Do I confront my son's mom and bring this to her attention and say, oh, you guys shouldn't be talking about me behind my back, and I want to defend myself? And out of the blue, and I don't believe in coincidences, but my buddy Matt called and he asked me, how you doing? And he's one of those people that I can actually tell the truth to. He's just one of those guys that I've trusted ever since the moment I met him, and he's never let me down. And we know each other for over a year now. And I told him the story. Hey, this is what I'm going through. It's on my heart. And he said, you know what, Ryan? And this is the reason why I'm making this whole video, and this is what I would like to convey to everybody, is that his advice to me was two things. What other people think about you isn't your business. And I think that's something that's a message that can't just be for me, and I think it could be for you as well. If you're still watching this video and up to the lead up of these words, then I'll say it again, is that it's not your business, it's not my business what other people think about you or what other people think about me. And it's a waste of time to make it my business or make it your business. And he seconded that thought with these words, and it's, all thoughts that live in your mind pay rent. So putting those two together is a really awesome message for me. And so I got the answer I needed, how I'm going to move forward. I'm not going to confront anybody about justifying my character or, hey, I'm not that guy, or I'm not a snake. I'm just going to show up and be my best self every single day. And if they choose to draw a new conclusion about me, phenomenal. If they choose not to, that's phenomenal as well. But I'm not letting those thoughts take up any real estate in my mind, because like he said, all thoughts pay rent. And also, what other people think about me isn't my business. So I hope this helped you. I hope that this catches you at the right time. And I really appreciate you being a part of this journey. And if you would like and subscribe, tell a friend, or even voice a comment. I'd love to hear what you think about this video, this topic, and this little mini presentation. Take care now. Wishing you the best.